Hey, ma'am, and welcome to Tanika's talk show. So, this is pretty much a soft spoken ASMR gossip show where we talk about the latest of everything. We talk about any trending topics on the internet, any influencers that's currently being talked about, and even your favorite or famous celebrities. Yes, ma'am. So before I do get into any talk or gossip, I do want to say nothing that I talk about is made up by me. We just gonna be gossiping and spilling tea. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So first thing first, I do want to say if you guys are new to my channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and also comment your favorite color down below right now. Don't be a hater, girl. Let's just vibe, okay? So first thing first, I want to get into is Glorilla. So if you guys don't know who Glorilla is, she is a well-known Memphis rapper. She is signed to Yo Gotti CMG label, but she is also well known for her songs, like her hit record FNF that pretty much put her in the game. That song she got with Cardi B that go like Tomorrow. If you don't know who she is, girl, just Google her. Okay, I'm not finna go down do a whole 5 minute documentary. I'm not doing all that. Just Google her, okay? So, Glorilla is currently trending because she got a nose job. And a lot of people is mad at her, baby. They mad. They saying that she look like she a part of the Jackson 5 and she getting ready to say I don't know. I'm not making none of this up, girl. I'm just telling you what people saying. But a lot of people is currently upset with Glorilla and she currently trending on every social media website because of her new nose job that she got. So Glorilla was known, for her pretty face, her pretty smile, and mainly her face, and her new smile. But now she got a new nose, and a lot of her fans and supporters and everybody that know her is just extremely upset at her. Everybody mad because they feel like she messed her nose up. My thing is, I do feel like she was naturally pretty with her features that she had. But if she was insecure about her nose or something on her face and she felt the need to go out and change it to make herself feel better, I don't feel like that's nothing that anybody should put her down for. I do feel like she was naturally pretty, but if she didn't feel like she was pretty with the nose she had, then I don't feel like people should be bashing her. I know people might feel some type of way about me saying that, but girl, I don't care. Cause you gonna fight me. You gonna fight me. Cause I like to call the police. You going to jail for the rest of your life? I'ma be on time, actually extremely early for every court date. Yes, ma'am. Yes, but anyways, so I'ma be honest. I feel like she was naturally pretty. I feel like she didn't need it. But if she wanted it, then hey, I wish her the best. And I'ma be sure to include a picture of her new nose job. But to me, I feel like she was naturally pretty and she didn't need it. But if she felt the need to get it, then hey, that's her business. I wish her the best. But that's currently trending on every social media site. So that's why I'm telling you. So next up, we also have Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. So for this, I had to write it down and take notes. So that's the reason why I'm turned to the side. So in case you see my lace lifted, mind your business, okay? Mind your business, cause yours look worse than mine. But anyways, if you don't know who Tory Lanez is, he is a well-known musician in the industry as well. He's a well-known artist. He got all kind of songs. He's very talented, I will say. And Megan Thee Stallion, she's also a well-known musician slash artist in the industry as well. So if y'all don't know, I'm pretty sure y'all know, you should know. He ended up going to jail because he was convicted, I guess, on allegedly shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. But recently, he ended up getting stabbed 14 times in jail. And I think after he ended up getting stabbed, some new information came out about the case. So I'm going to read it to you off this paper that I got it on, because I had to write it down, because I haven't been keeping up with this case or nothing. But I just wanted to tell you what's been going on with it. So it's currently going viral, the new information that came out about the case that could potentially set him free. So it said the new evidence that came out was 4 people DNA was found on the firearm / the gun, but none of it was Tory's. Okay, none of it was his DNA. 0 fingerprints was found on the firearm magazine. And then also recently, the bodyguard / driver who was there that night is just now coming out with new information. So the bodyguard / the driver girl who was there that night at the incident allegedly said that Tory didn't shoot Megan. He actually used his official last name, government name, but I don't know all that. Okay? He said that Tory didn't shoot Megan. He never touched the firearm. So let me break it down for you. So it says Miss Harris, which is Megan Thee Stallion best friend. So Megan Thee Stallion best friend and Tory Lanez, I guess they had a little relationship going on, or they was pretty much just sleeping around, benefits. They had a little relationship going on, and Megan Thee Stallion ended up sleeping with him. So she ended up sleeping with her best friend man or whatever. So I guess that night when everything came out, Miss Harris had the gun. Miss Harris is Megan Thee Stallion best friend. This is what the bodyguard / driver said. He said Miss Harris had the gun / firearm, and she fired it 3 times. I'm guessing at Megan Thee Stallion, allegedly. And Tory grabbed the gun and knocked it down, and the gun fired 2 more times after that. I'm guessing shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. So that was the bodyguard / the driver information that he recently came out with. And some people was like, why he wait so late, why he just now saying something? But from what he said, or the information that came out, is it was weighing on his conscience. He said it was too much for him, and it was weighing on his conscience heavily, and he had to come out and say something because he didn't feel right allowing an innocent man to go to jail for something that he didn't do. So they also said that Tory Lanez pretty much allegedly had took the charge for Megan Thee Stallion best friend, because he didn't want her going to jail because she got a kid or something like that. So he thought he was gonna get off on it because they didn't really have no hardcore evidence, allegedly, but he ended up going to jail for it. Girl, I don't know what to say about that. All of that is crazy though. Megan Thee Stallion is facing a bunch of backlash. Girl, people mad at her. But hey, we gonna see how everything work out. I wish everybody the best in that case. That whole situation is insane. So next I want to get into Sky Jackson. Yes, ma'am. So if you don't know who Scott Jackson is, she is well known. She's a well known actress. I'm not sure if y'all know who she is. She used to play on Disney Channel this very popular show called Jessie. She also was up in like the little Band-Aid commercial when she was a little girl and other stuff too. But I mainly know her for Disney Channel, which is the Jessie show. I'm gonna be honest, and that Band-Aid commercial. So Scott Jackson recently filed a restraining order against her baby daddy, Lil Yerky. I don't know who would name themselves Lil Yerky, but we gonna keep going. It was reported that he put his hands on her multiple times, and allegedly he tried to make her drink BLEACH bleach when she was pregnant because he didn't want her to have the baby. What people be always saying they don't want to go to, HELL because demons and stuff. Baby, the demons be living right on earth with us. Because what do you mean you trying to get her to drink, force her to drink bleach because, oh my God, that is absolutely insane, girl. He need to be put under the jail. And so I'm guessing recently she got fed up because on Mother's Day, he put his hands on her while she had the baby in her hand. And I'm guessing that was the last straw for her. On top of that, they said that he allegedly held her at knife and gunpoint. Girl, this is too much. I'm sending prayers to Scott Jackson because nobody deserves to go through that. And her baby daddy did look like a light-skinned, red-nosed pit bull. Sir, what is you doing putting your hands on anybody? You look like a red-nosed, light-skinned pit bull or Puerto Rican pit bull. And you got the nerve to put your hands on somebody. Come put your hands on me. Come put your hands on me. Please come put your hands on me. Please. Somebody send him a Uber right now. Send him the link. Send him a Uber. Cause what you doing putting your hands on anybody, sir? I'm sending prayers to Scott Jackson, but I do want to say some people allegedly said that he was already in prison for DV charges. I'm not sure if this is facts, but allegedly people said he was already in jail for DV charges, and that's where he met Scott Jackson is jail. They met in jail. I'm not sure how true that is because that don't even make sense to me. But Scott Jackson, baby, please leave them prison man alone. Don't be getting online on no jail chat lines and finding red-nosed pit bulls, girl. Leave them where they at. You can have you a Denzel Washington, a Michael B. Jordan, even a NLE Chopper if you want a hood dude. Never mind, I think he not faithful, so scratch him out. But you can have anybody else. You don't deserve that, okay? You a beautiful girl. You don't deserve that. She ain't gonna never see this video, but I'm just saying, she don't deserve that. If you are online, mean man in jail, which I don't believe that for 1 minute, but hey, somebody said she met him in jail. Stay off them websites, okay? You don't deserve that. He don't deserve you. He need to be under the jail. And I wish them the best. Yes, ma'am. Not judging her, by the way. Not victim blaming, none of that. Because I know people be so sensitive nowadays. So let me say that I'm not victim blaming Scott Jackson. But I am just letting her know, like in a big sister way, if you are on the website, jail websites and stuff, talking to those inmates, girl, leave them where they at, because they no good. Yes, ma'am. Wish her the best. A beautiful black queen. She is gorgeous now. She can be a model too. So next we got this girl by the name of Zoe Spencer. So I just recently came across her because she is trending on the internet. I guess she is a well-known streamer, or she just hopped into the streaming industry, but she was already well known, like from her collaborations with people who are well known. I'm not sure. I don't know this girl, I'm not gonna lie. But recently she was trending all over TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. A video went viral of her pretty much breaking down crying on stream. I said scream, what the fuck? Just ignore that. Breaking down crying on stream after Casanet declined her for Streaming University. So if you don't know who Streaming University, Casanet is pretty much a very well known streamer. He's like the best streamer on Twitch, I'm guessing. Millions and millions of subscribers, millions of followers. So he decided to do a streaming university where he pretty much rented out an actual college, or at least half of the college. And he hand selected some people and professors to come up there and do this big streaming event for like 3 days. I'm guessing to help people, get themselves out there and to also collaborate and make money together. That's what it seemed like to me. So he was handpicking people, but I'm guessing she ended up getting declined, of course. So she went on her stream. She was crying. She was really upset in her feelings about it. Everybody felt bad for her. But then some videos started surfacing of the type of stuff she be doing, and it was more understanding as to why she probably didn't get picked. So let me break it down. It's several videos flown around, and I'm going to be sure to include it on the screen. It's several videos going around of this girl biting people that she be around on the streams. So she just be going up to people, biting them like teeth and skin. Like they is a 3-piece, extra crispy, extra fried, lemon pepper combo. Damn. Maybe I need to bite somebody too. Shit, that sound kind of good. But she walking up to people, biting into their skin like they a 3-piece, extra crispy, extra fried with extra lemon pepper sauce, with a cold big peach drink on the side and a Hawaiian roll. Why is you walking up to people, biting into their skin like you a well-trained K9 police dog? Just be honest, y'all. Be honest for a minute. If you on the stream, right, you vibing out, everybody having fun, vibing out in the room, and a girl just walk up to you and bite into your skin like she a loose mosquito in Africa, what you gonna do? You just gonna vibe out and bite her back, and y'all just bite each other like y'all some toddlers or something, having a biting contest? No, ma'am. Let's be honest for a minute. If somebody walk up to me while we all in a room vibing, a grown woman now, walk up to you and just bite you to the point where she leave a mark, you just gonna sit there and vibe out? She gonna get sent to the moon. She might get smacked to the moon, cause girl, what the hell you bite me for? I'm calling the police. I'ma smack you first, then I'ma call the police. So it's clips floating around of her biting people Being overly aggressive. Overly aggressive mean being extra touchy-feely, putting people in chokeholds. And she just meeting these people. It ain't like she know these people, have known these people their entire life. She's just meeting these people. And your first impression is you biting people, you being very loud and overly aggressive, you putting people in chokeholds, doing arcade moves like you finna go audition for WWE. It's okay to be a naturally outspoken, loud, bubbly person. That's totally fine if that's your personality. Be yourself at all times. But once you get to randomly biting people like you a K9 trained police dog, baby, you gotta go. You gotta go. At that point, I'ma be scared for my life. Somebody walk up to me and randomly bite me while everybody in the room vibing, taking shots and just having fun. I'm punching you in your face. I'm being honest. And looking at you like something wrong with you. It's okay to be bubbly, happy, like casting that energy, but don't do the most. Don't do the most. I wish her the best. I would never ask somebody to dim their personality down, but what I will say to her and give her advice on is just tone it down a little bit. You don't got to go around biting people, choke slamming people when you just meet them. It's okay to vibe out, have fun, laugh, jokes, and giggle. You don't gotta do all that. You a pretty girl. From what I've seen, you got a beautiful personality from the videos that I've seen, besides the biting and the pulling her and all the other stuff you be doing. You seem like a cool female. You don't gotta do all that, okay? You not a mosquito. Chill out. Just being honest. Yes, ma'am. But this is the end of this video. So if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to like, comment, and also subscribe. And girl, feel free to tell me what you think about any of these 3 topics, because I'm waiting for your comment, baby. I'm waiting. I want to talk to you, so make sure you let me know. And I will see you next time, okay? Yes, ma'am.